everybody, it's Kim and Lacey, and welcome to this weekend's Britney Roundup. Woo! Hey everybody, welcome to this weekend's Britney Roundup. Normally I go through all of Britney's little Instagram posts and I talk about, what she's been up to and what's going on. But I saw one over the past couple of days and it's really bothered me and I wanted to share this with you. So it's in reference to an Instagram post that Britney made earlier this week with her and Vicky chilling in their pool at the resort in Mexico. So Britney has her swimsuit top off and the two of them are just chilling out in the pool having a great time. So here's the post. Britney's Instagram post is captioned, "Yep, me naked in the pool and my assistant Vicky holding me like a baby. Bah ha 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 ha." Lots of kisses and emojis and just fun. Now, when I saw this post, I didn't really think anything of it, other than good for them. I wish I was in a pool in Mexico, somewhere warmer. It's really, really cold outside where I am. But what bothered me about it was a post that I saw from Twitter account Justice for Britney, or at Free Brit Please, where they found a post that Perez Hilton had made referring to the photo. So I'm going to show you guys the post. "Britney Spears is an adult and she is free of her conservatorship and she is being inappropriate here. You do not do this with an assistant. She's not just exposing herself literally, but she's exposing herself to a potential lawsuit from this assistant in the future." And then a link to his site. Then Free Brit Please also shared another image, and it was of a comment that Perez Hilton had liked, and I'm going to show that to you now. "More proof that she should be locked in the loony bin." It's 2022, and I didn't think that I would have to say this, at this point in history, but making fun of mental health treatment is not a cute look. Vicky responded to this post by responding to a comment by Free Britney Source, and I'm going to show you those comments now. "That talk of you being sorry for how you treated Britney in the past was obviously BS. Vicky has no issue with it. She stated publicly as much. Besides that, they are fully grown women and they can do whatever they want. Leave Britney alone. 100%. And Vicky responded. And her post said, "Thank you. This is wildly insane. At Perez Hilton, come on. We've met in the past. Firstly, she wasn't even fully naked. It was a joke. And we are pals. Absurd. It takes a lot to offend or shock me. I toured with all dudes for 10 years straight, and boobs certainly do not freak me out." Vicky, I can't speak for the entire Britney community, but I think a lot of us right now would like to say thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Ugh. Also, a thank you to Free Brit Please for catching all of this. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is what has upset me. Not what Vicky said, but just this post in general. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a while ago that Perez kind of went on this big PR thing that he was like, "I was such a bully and I'm so sorry and I said all these mean things." And I don't know about you, but I look at stuff like that and I go, have you really changed though? Have you? Have you really changed? Because here's the thing. I know people forget for the most part, but I don't. I do not forget the things that you said about Britney or the photos that you manipulated about her or how absolutely cruel you were to her. And the funny thing is actually Wayback Machine remembers too. So these posts were from around late 2007 to early 2008, just prior to when the conservatorship was put into place. And if you'd like to see more of the horrible things that Perez wrote about Britney, I actually put the Wayback Machine link in the description, so you're welcome to go take a look at that. All you have to do is click the tag Britney Spears above any of those posts, and it'll take you to a full library of things that he wrote during that time frame. Nobody's perfect. No one is perfect, and I am sure that I will say things at some point that cross a line. I will do things that are worth cancellation. I will be a jerk and everyone will hate me, and I'm sorry. But I am trying to be the best version of myself that I can, and I am trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I am overall trying to be nice. And I think my frustration is I look at this and I just think, when will we learn? When, as a society, are we going to learn that judging people the way that we judged Britney was wrong? You know, creating this whole industry around her that meant that 100 people followed her all the time, that there were helicopter pictures of her being hospitalized, that she had no privacy. We pushed her as a society to that limit. And honestly, in my opinion, I think Perez had something to do with that. Because people were checking his website every day to see what terrible things he said about Britney next. And I don't think that we should forget that. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking about that, and I'm getting really upset and angry at the whole thing. And then I see that Drew Barrymore responded to Britney's Instagram post about her. And she responded on her show. The whole clip is honestly really touching. I put the link in the description that you can go to Drew Barrymore's Instagram and you can see it for yourself. She's so moved. It's so emotional. And it's really beautiful. I'm not going to say word for word what Drew said, because I think she said it in her beautiful way. But Drew expressed that she had a lot of empathy for Britney, and she was very excited to see Britney write her book and be able to tell her story and control her narrative. And that she said she didn't pretend to understand her completely, but just that she was listening, that we're all listening, and it truly does seem like she wants the best for her. Now, I've actually been saying from the beginning, when there was a conversation about Britney doing a tell-all, that I was like, I kind of hope that Drew does it. I know everybody was throwing out names, like they were like, we should get Oprah, or we should get Anderson Cooper, or we could get Barbara Walters, or, you know, we could get blah, 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 blah. And I went, no, she should get Drew, because she's always looked up to her, and Drew is going to let her talk. Drew will let her tell her story, and I really don't think that Drew's going to do her dirty. So I stand in that camp. You know, Drew interview Britney. I think that would be amazing. And I think when I look at these two situations, I look at these two people. I look at Perez and I look at Drew. And to me, it's just a challenge of be a Drew. Be a Drew. All of us. I think we can all learn something from that. We can all be more kind. We can all be more understanding. And I'm honestly, I'm just really happy that there was that, like, ray of light that popped out when I was really upset about reading what happened with Perez. But anyway, to me, that was the most important thing that happened over the last couple of days. I'm going to be moving into doing a lot more work with Popcorn Planet in the coming weeks. We're going to be covering the Johnny Depp trial, so I'm very busy with that. And I hope I'm going to be able to give you guys updates, but it may not be as much as I would like it to be. But please don't forget about me, and I will see you all soon with another Britney Roundup as soon as I can. And thanks so much for watching to the end. Much love.